I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual health care, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. Add it to the cart and we got you. And that's it, man. Go purchase Big Pat Sports Talk merch and support the family, man. And welcome to Big Pat Sports Talk. Thank you for your support. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And we're going to be talking about Giants preseason football. First string offense dominates in the first drive of the game. Played so well that they didn't have to play anymore in the first half, which is absolutely great. Daniel Jones hits Darren Waller on multiple passes. I mean, man, it's just great, man. Love to see it. Daniel Jones looking flawless, hitting Darren Waller on every opportunity that he got. It was one incomplete pass because of a big hit on Waller, and he dropped it at the last second. But other than that, they were absolutely flawless. Good to see it. Daniel Jones looking spry in the pocket again, scrambling out, getting yardage when protection broke down on only one play. But other than that, he was looking sharp. He hit Campbell twice, hit Waller about 3 times. Jalen Hyatt actually got a touchdown tonight from Tyrod Taylor. But Daniel Jones, he hit Hodgins, he hit Bellinger, he hit Campbell, he hit Waller. Man, it was just a good sight to see in the first preseason game where we seen the first string offense. They to go down the field for 75 yards against the Panthers' first string defense and score a touchdown immediately. Played so well they got pulled off the field, and that's exactly what I wanted to see from my first string offense. Evan Neal looked good except for one final play at the end of the first half when he gave up a sack. He missed a stunt. You have to work on that. His ankle looked a little bit hobbled on that play. Who knows? But he did do fairly well in this game. Not mad at what he did. This Giants team is going to be dominant. And the combination to Daniel Jones to Darren Waller is going to be absolutely dynamite. Absolutely dynamite, man. You see the way that this offense played. They lined up Waller outside. He uses his strength against the first-round corner the Panthers drafted like 2 years ago, J.C. Horn. Pushes him down to the ground within 5 yards, no call. Catches that. They're putting them on digs across the middle. They're putting them in the slot. They're putting them to the outside. They're lining them up in the backfield. They are going to get Darren Waller the ball this year, and I'm excited to see. I see Darren Waller getting no less than 70 catches this year in this offense. And when you finally focus on stopping Darren Waller, now you got Paris Campbell to deal with. Now you got Slayton to deal with. Now you got Hodgins to deal with. Wan'Dale Robinson, when he comes back, you have to deal with him. You have to deal with Bellinger. And you want to know the greatest part about that? It wasn't the whole drive for the touchdown. That was great against the Carolina Panthers defense. You want to know the best part about it? No Saquon Barkley. So the whole 100% of the offense, Saquon Barkley people, is Saquon Barkley on the field, Daniel Jones will never look good? I don't know. Saquon Barkley wasn't on the field tonight. He went 8 for 9 for 69 yards and a touchdown. Should have had more yardage because of a drop. His only incompletion was a drop by Darren Waller because he got hit pretty hard on that play. But other than that, he was pretty much perfect. When the offensive line broke down a little bit on one play, he scrambled out the backfield and got 6 yards. I told you guys that could be very frustrating for a team. When you cover everything up with those receivers and you finally do your job, that Daniel Jones has the awareness now to get outside the pocket and make something happen, that's going to be very dangerous this year. Daniel Jones is going to look like one of those quarterbacks that you guys love, the Herberts and all those guys, because now he has the weapons on the field to get it done. And get it done he shall do through this regular season. Bring on the Cowboys week 1. Can't wait to call that game for you guys right here with the Big Blue Crew. Bring on the Cowboys, man. Y'all could talk all that noise. Oh, it's just preseason. Oh, it don't mean anything. But if Daniel Jones would have went out there and went 3 for 9 with an interception, you'll be killing him right now. But Daniel Jones went out there and it looked like he was in practice, didn't it? He looked just like he's been playing in practice, didn't it? So all those practice reps that you say are not matter, don't matter, and all that BS about, oh, Daniel Jones, this is just practice. No, he did it against people in a different uniform in live action. 8 for 9. And the only incompletion was a drop by Waller with a touchdown. And they didn't run the ball one time. You knew they were going to pass the whole drive because Carolina was backing up. And let's talk about people having to back up against this team's offense this year. You got speed on the field. You don't know what is coming. And what makes it so bad, Hyatt wasn't even on the field. So the main deep threat wasn't even on the field, and you still got to back up because you got Paris Campbell and Slayton on the field and Waller on the field. And we even have Barkley on the field, one of the best player on the team. And they still had to back up. Want to know why? Because we got players that command respect on the field this year. We got players that can make plays against one-on-one coverage this year. We got players that know how to sit down in the zone and make themselves available this year. We got players that can run that deep dig route on all facets of the receiving team this year that you have to respect. And 3 of them, you can't keep up with them. You're not keeping up with Paris Campbell on those deep digs. You're not keeping up with Slayton on those digs. And you damn sure ain't keeping up with Hyatt on those digs. So now you're going to have to run 2-man shell. You're going to have to keep a safety over the top against our slot receiver. Not our outside receivers, our slot receivers you're going to have to do that with. And just when you try to double team those slot receivers, boom, there goes Darren Waller, 6, 7 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards. Boom, there goes Campbell, 6, 7 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, breaks a tackle, 15 yards. Boom, there goes Saquon Barkley on the draw play. Boom, there goes Saquon Barkley out the backfield. Oh, you got everything covered? Well, Daniel Jones gets out the pocket. He breaks the pocket. He's looking down the field. He's looking to make the play. If he can't, guess what? He has enough speed to outrun your linebackers. Man, y'all better get yourselves in gear if you're a Giants fan and get that doubt out your mind. Can't wait to see this offense go mano a mano against one of the best defenses in the league. And if we tear them up, you best believe this season is going to be a real, real good one for the New York Giants. And that's just the offense. I ain't even got to the defense yet. Trey Hawkins looking good. Deontay Banks looking good. Pinnock looking good. Belton looking good. Jordan Riley, a 7th round pick, looking good. Do you know that our 6th and 7th round picks might be steals this year? Think about that. Our 6th and 7th round picks might be steals this year. We might have hit on a 6th and a 7th round pick this year. Y'all better get yourselves in gear, and y'all better get in gear to have a good season with the New York Giants. But y'all let me know what y'all think about that first drive from the first offense against the first defense of the Carolina Panthers in their first preseason action of the season. They also get their first touchdown of the season as well. And Jalen Hyatt gets his first touchdown of the season in this game as well. I'm going to do a film breakdown on that once I'm able to get the all 22 on there, because I want to give you guys an in-depth of what that play really means. When Jalen Hyatt went in the slot and ran that post corner, if you're one-on-one with Jalen Hyatt in that position, what are you going to do? You're going to give up a touchdown, just like he did. But that's for another episode of New York Giants Full Access. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout out to Giants Social, man. Y'all go hit that free link. Tell them Big Pat Sports Talk sent you. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and sponsoring the channel. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that big blue join button. Shout out to all my members. We are at 25. We are halfway to our goal of 50. And that's when we really going to start doing members-only streams and members-only film reviews and things of such. But until then, take yourself to the Big Pat Sports Shop, cop you some merch. And till the next time I see you, peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.